the difference between good and great? Fire, grit, dedication. At Florida Tech, we face obstacles with integrity, with courageous character, with unbridled determination. We stand for knowledge, for a better tomorrow, and for each other. Give us an impossible task and let us get to work. In our pursuit of greatness, we are relentless. Florida Tech.
Okay, back here at the courtside, we got the second game of the Holiday Classic here, and it's Tampa against William and Jewell. So Tampa's had a strong outing yesterday, and William and Jewell beat the Panthers by 12. And we'll see. We got the two winners going. A couple of losers in the first round, and the Panthers lost that one by 78-62 to Pittsburgh State. So right now we got the two teams that won happen to be in this round here. So we'll see. This will be actually tell us who the best in the league is, since it is a classic. All right. Who's it coming out first? It's Julia Ingram. Number 12 is Chris Nelson for Tampa. Number 13 is Dory Nodge. Number 23 is LaShayla Wright Ponder. And number 24 is Malia Sullivan. She's a sophomore. I called her a freshman last game, but she's a sophomore according to my rules. And they're coached by Tom Jesse, Caitlin Mitrick. And Tampa's setting about 6-3 or so anyway. And I don't think they've lost anything in the Sunshine State Conference yet. So here comes the lineups out, and it is number 12 is Sydney Ofield. Number 13 is Mason Wilbers. Number 21, our leading scorer, Kiara Bradley. Number 35 is Claire Birch. And number 40 is Rian Fisher. Rian Fisher is number 40. And they're coached by Jill Slominski. 24th season. Sierra Bone also there, and Larry Williams. So it'll be William and Jewell in the white. Tampa will be in the dark. And we're about ready to get things underway here, and preliminaries are out of the way. Men's basketball will follow here a little later on. We'll have two men's games this day. About 4 o'clock or so, we'll have the Barry and Thomas game, and then Toccoa Falls will be taking on the Panthers around 7 o'clock tonight. So I got to say that Tampa looked very. It looks like they could play ball yesterday with about anybody, and I see why they haven't lost anything in the conference yet, pretty much. Here goes the ball in the air, and it's controlled by William and Jewell. And down the court they come, Oldfield with it. And outside to Fisher. They go inside, though, Birch. And they get rid of it again. Back to Birch in the corner. And Bradley's a handful, and she'll get her points regardless, and the ball is thrown away. And Tampa ends up with the ball. Looks like William and Jewell's putting a little pressure on full court right now. So Nodge brings it across, gets it off to Nelson. Nelson goes way out next to center court and sets things up, gets a screen. And, you know, this year she's got a little bit of a shot coming from the outside. For a while there, she was 3 out of 3 yesterday from the beyond the arc. So no score yet. 9-18 in the first quarter. And neither team could convert on much of anything. Birch has got the ball outside to get it to Bradley. Shot off the glass, no good. Rebound back to Bradley, up again, no good. and Tampa comes out with it. So they got a couple of shots that they got exactly what they wanted and could not finish it off. Nelson outside, picked up by Oldfield. Nodge gets it off to Sullivan, and Sullivan's a handful, and they get it inside though. Nodge up and in. So Tampa takes the early lead at 2-0 at 8.5 minutes to go. Foul is going on Nodge. Dory Nodge picked up that foul. First foul of the ball game.
Her first team foul.
So it's going to be triggered in there by William and Jewell, and it looks like Fisher's going to throw it in on the baseline, and the referees are corresponding on a couple things. I've seen a couple of these officials before. Fisher triggers it in, and it goes way outside to Bradley. Fisher gets it inside this time. Burt shot up, not good. Rebound goes off to right Ponder. And here comes Tampa the other way. They're leading 2-0 with 8:05 to go in the first quarter. Nodge with it, takes it in, driving lay-in, not good. It's fouled on the floor. It's going to be out of bounds, Tampa. Nope, they're going to give her some free throws, and that's pretty unusual. I thought they got that out on the floor, but nope. Free throw is not good. Let's see, she's a 78% free throw shooter. You would think she'd make that one. And this one's up, and it is not good either. So it's still 2-0. And here comes Fisher across center court. Down it goes to Oldfield, and she's looking for a little help. Get it outside to Bradley. Bradley's their leading scorer by far. And a foul travel they call and turned it over. .746 here in the first. And it's 2-0 Tampa. They're still putting some pressure on, and Notch gets it. Nelson takes it into the paint. It's going to Sullivan. More than likely she'll drill that one, and does. Birch has got it, shot up, it's not good. Nodge on the rebound, and here they go the other way. It's 4-0 Tampa. 7 minutes to go here in the first. Nodge outside, behind the back dribble. Gets it over to Sullivan. Sullivan takes it around top of the key. Free throw line shot, no good. 6:45 to go. They get it down this time. Shot put up there this time by Wilbur's, no good. Rebound goes to Tampa. Here comes Nelson across center court. 6.5 minutes to go in the first. It's 4-0. Sullivan gets it off to Nodge. Nodge takes it into the paint, dishes it off, up and in by Wright Ponder. And it's 6-0 Tampa. Oldfield behind the back dribble. They get it off to Burt. Her shot up is good. So it's 6-2 here with 6 minutes to go. First quarter. Get it off to Sullivan. All right, Ponder gets it inside position, and that's going to end up a basket, 8-2. 5:40 to go in the first. Oldfield with the ball. Takes it into the paint and dishes it out in the corner. They're going to go for a three. They're going to miss it. Wright Ponder on the rebound. Wilbur's shot was not there. Sullivan's got it. Get it off to Nodge. Nodge thought about it, takes it into paint and dribbles it off her foot out of bounds. So they bring back in two people now. They bring back in Tolson and they bring back in Schoen. It's 8-2, Tampa. And we got 5 minutes to go in the first quarter, and Tolson's with the ball now. Oldfield with it, and they're going to take a three out there. It's not good. Rebound goes the other way, and Nelson's going for the lay-in. Not good, and a foul is going to be on Tolson. So we're going to take a TV timeout with 4:48 to go. It's 8-2 Tampa. They'll have the ball when we get back shooting free throws. So we're back here at courtside where it looks like Tampa's 4 out of 5 from the field. That's 80%, and William and Jewell's only about 12.5%. They're 1 out of 8. Nobody's made a three yet or a free throw. And right now Nelson's at the free throw line, seeing about taking care of that right now. Free throw up, and it's good. Let's see, Nelson at the free throw line is about an 88% free throw shooter. And that one's up and made them both. And it's 10-2. 4:45 to go in the first. Bradley's been pretty quiet. Well, everybody's been pretty quiet. Here's Bradley's shot outside. It's not good. Rebound goes to Nelson. She's double teamed, and a foul on the Oldfield. That's the second foul, third foul on the team. Nelson going to trigger it in, and they get it inside to Ingram. And Sullivan's got it now. Nelson. Finn's in the lineup. The ball went out of bounds. It's going to stay with Tampa. Ingram shot up. It's not good. Rebound goes off to Tolson. In the corner, they go to Bradley. And Bradley, they get it inside this time. Here's a shot up. It's good. Wow. Schoen has kind of muscled that one up there, 10-4. 3.5 minutes to go in the first. Tampa's up 10-4 over William and Jewell, and they got the ball now, Tampa. Nelson with it outside. Sullivan. And right ponder, and it missed it. And the rebound goes to Oldfield. Down the court she comes, behind the back dribble. Takes it into the paint. Outside it goes. Whoa. That ball was thrown to nobody. 3:03 to go. It's 10-4. Tampa's up by 6, and nobody's putting a lot of points on the board just yet. We're under 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Tampa's got the 6-point lead. Nelson with the ball. Sullivan outside. Takes it in. Shot off the glass. No good. Rebound goes to Bradley. They go inside. Shot up. No good. Shot was put up there by Schoen. No good. It's still 10-4. And we're approaching the 2:20 mark here in the first. Sullivan's got it outside. She's been kind of quiet. 2 points to get it inside. Naj back outside Nelson. Ingram has it. Now Naj will shoot it. Missed it. Rebound goes Tosin. Long pass across the court, and I did not see that person come in there, and it was Frizzle came in. Wow, a lot of contact in there, nothing called. Nobody seems to be upset about it. Tosin with it outside. They try to go inside. They do get it inside. Outside, in the corner they go. Frizzle is not going to shoot it out there and takes it into the paint. Shot up off the glass, no good. Right ponder on the rebound. Here comes Tampa. It's still 10-4. We got a minute to go. Sullivan outside, right around the free throw line. Little jump shot that is good. And why not? That's 4 points for her. And it's 12-4 with 35 seconds to go here in the first. Tosin has it taken away by Sullivan, and now Sullivan's a one-on-one. Shot up and no good. Rebound goes to Bradley, and a jump ball. And who does it belong to? It's going to stay with Tampa. Wow. They're bringing a whole lot of people in there. Baird's coming in, I know that. That's the only one that I hadn't been in the action so far. We got 25 seconds to go here in this first quarter, and it's 12-4 Tampa. Sullivan's got it outside and gets it to Nelson. They're playing a little weave out there, and Ingram's got it, and they get it off to Sullivan, and Sullivan is... Here's the shot, Nelson. It's not good. Rebound, Tosin. Down the court. Here's a long shot up, and it's the end of the first quarter. 12-4. Tampa up by 8 points. second quarter. All right, we're back here. 10 minutes ago here in the second quarter. Just getting ready to start it. 12-4 Tampa. It's going to be ball's going to belong to William and Jewell to start this quarter. And they only scored 4 points in that first quarter. Of course, Tampa only had 10. Tolson for a three. It's not good. Rebound goes off to Naj, and here we go back down the court. Nelson. Now, who else they put in there? Looked like they put in Popovich in there, and Naj up and in. So it's 14-4, 9.5 minutes to go in the first half. Fisher's got it outside. Frizzle. Top of the key. Tolson's got it. Takes it into the paint. Shot up, not good. The rebound goes off to Popovich. They got a pretty good sized lineup in there. Popovich is 6'1", and Naj is 6'2". So Tampa went pretty big. Popovich outside with it. Not going to shoot that. Ingram will, though. Missed it. The rebound goes to Popovich. No, yeah, it was. Yep. Sullivan's got it outside. Nelson for a three and missed it. The rebound this time does go to Baird, and here comes William and Jewell trailing by 10. They're going to shoot a three. It's going to be short. Stepped on the line before she jumped up, and it's going to be a turnover there. Bradley coming back into the lineup now. They'll afford to leave her out there very long. They also brought Wilbers back in, and Tampa gets the ball. Ball stolen away there, and a foul on Sullivan. She didn't like the call, but that's a foul on her, and she's going to the bench, and in comes Justo for Tampa. 7:40 to go in the first half. Tampa's up by 10. William Jewell's got the ball, though. The Cardinals has got the ball. They've only scored 4 points. Long pass across court. They go inside, though. Shot up and in. What a shot that was there by Wilbers. And it's 14-6. Long pass goes down to Tampa. And Ingram brought it all the way down and still has it. 7 minutes left to go here in the first half. Justo gets it inside. They take it up, not good. Rebound controlled by William and Jewell, and they're trying to make a little run here. They get it inside. Shot up is good. And Tom Jesse wants a timeout. He didn't like it. So we're taking a timeout, and let's see, it's going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here, and 30-second timeout. And they had 4 points, and now they got 4 more. Now it's 14-8, and Tom Jesse wants to get his team kind of corralled here and saying, we haven't scored in this quarter yet. I don't know if I got any stats up here at the end of that. No, they didn't give me stats, I don't believe. Anyway, 6:48 to go in the half. It's 14-8, and neither one's putting a lot of points on the board. Here comes the stats. I'll get a little idea of what we're doing here now. The rebounds are 14-12 in favor of Tampa. Turnovers are 5-3, and that's William Jewell with the 5. Point-wise, nobody's got more than 4 points for Tampa. Nobody's got more than 4 with William and Jewell. They're shooting 22%, and Tampa is down to 35%. And no one's made a 3 anywhere in the whole book. Wow. Here comes Tampa with the ball, and Ingram's got it. Picked up there by Bradley. In the corner, Ingram shooting the long one out of the corner. It's good, and didn't get there in time. And they needed that. A timeout seemed to work for Tom Jesse. And there's a long shot outside. It's not good, and a foul is going to be called on Tampa. And who's it going to be on? Going to be on Ingram. 6:19 to go. In the first half, it's 17-8. 9-point lead. Bradley's got it outside, takes it into the paint, dishes it out, and they take it inside, and a foul, and it's going to be a charge, too. I got Birch for it.
First team foul.
They got the foul on Wilbers, it looks like, instead of Birch. And it's still a 9-point ball game with 6:02 to go. We got the mop guy out there making his $20 an hour, thereabouts.
Returning for Tampa, number 24, Elliott Sullivan.
Tampa's got the lead and the ball. We're under 6 minutes to go in the first half, and nobody's really putting on any big numbers here. Nodge gets it out to Sullivan. They try to go inside. They do get it inside, and it's double team, knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with Tampa. Well, we're ready to play. Nelson's going to throw it in. She gets it into Nodge. They wanted to go back inside, but William Jewell wasn't going to let them have it. Sullivan takes it in, shot up, no good. Rebound goes to Bradley. Bradley takes it all the way down, and a charge. Out of control with that one.
Offensive foul on the Spartans, number 21, PR, Bradley. First.
So the mop guy back out there again, and it's not one of our staff either. It looks like a guy belongs to Tampa doing the mopping. Nodge gets it out and brings it all the way across. Back to Nelson. It's still 17-8 with 5 minutes to go in the first half. They get the ball outside. Now it's way out. Sullivan takes it in. Shot up. No good. Rebound Bradley. Off it goes. In the corner. Fisher had it. Back it goes to Bradley. Takes it in. This time off the glass. Fouled. And it's going to be the second foul on Sullivan. And she's going to have to come out of there pretty quick, and I think it's about right now, too. And he's going to reload with Abney. Bradley at the free throw line. I could use a couple of free throws here. A free throw up, and it is good. Bradley at the free throw line is about a 77% free throw shooter. 4:44 to go in the first half. It's 17-9, and now 17-10 now. And in comes Tolson, and out goes Fisher. 7-point ball game by Tampa. Nobody's scoring a lot of points here. Nelson's got it outside. Shot up. A foul is going to be called this time, and I think it's going to be called on Schoen.
Foul is on the Cardinals, number 23, Richard Jones. Her first.
At the free throw line is going to be Nodge. She's a pretty good free throw shooter, but she missed a couple a while ago. And missed that one too. Let's see. What did I see her? The free throw line 0 for 2, now 0 for 3. And 1 out of 4. And it's 18-10. 4:25 to go in the first half. Tolson's got it outside. Schoen's got it and gets it back over to Oldfield. It's offensive, and it's going to be on Schoen. You can't get away with anything nowadays. 4:11 to go in the first half. It's 18-10. Tampa up by 8, and they've got the ball. Having a little trouble getting it in. They get it into Abney. Down and shot up and in this time by Wright Ponder on the offensive board. 20-10 Tampa. Bradley has been very quiet in the corner. Here's a 3 out of the corner. They drill it out there in the corner, and it's Finn. And it's 20-13. The lead is back to 7. Ingram having a little trouble. Gets it to Nelson. She don't usually have a lot of trouble bringing it across. Nodge shot up. It's good. In the corner they go. Here's again out of that corner. Missed it. Nelson got the rebound. That was Finn again. Long pass down the court to Nodge. Stolen away and picked up. And Tampa gets it back. 22-13. The lead is 9. 2:50 to go here in the first half. Nodge with it. Takes it into the paint. Nelson takes it into the paint, dishes it off, baseline jumper, no good. Out of bounds, and it's going to stay down here with Tampa. Into the lineup for them is Baird. 2:42 to go. It's 22-13. Nobody putting a lot of points on the board. It's time to get it up and in by Wright Ponder. And it's 24-13. The 11-point lead now. That may be the biggest lead. Oldfield behind the back. Outside it goes. Ball knocked out of the hands of Bradley, and it's going to be turned over. Birch comes in. Bradley comes out. Nope, it's not Bradley coming out. It is Baird coming out. 2:19 to go, first half, 24-13. Tampa. They get it to Ingram. Nodge with it, takes a driving lay-in, is good. Nodge, pretty good player. I know that. Shot up. A foul is going to be called on Ingram. 1:44 to go. 26-13 Tampa, and they're going to put Tolson at the line. 1:44 to go. It's 26-13.
Ainsley Tolson shooting 2.
Tolson's shot up is good. 26-14. Free throw up, and this is good too. 26-15. The read is a 11. They're bringing 22 back in here, and that is Bay, Anna Marie Bay. Gustav has got the ball and gets it back to Nelson. Long pass across to Nodge, and it goes down to Abney. Ball over to Tolson. We got 1:10 to go, and takes it down off the glass. Not good. Nodge gets the rebound. Long pass down the court, and there's nobody down there but Tampa. And Wright Ponder puts it right in, and it's 28-15. We're under 1 minute to go. Tolson's got it outside. Ball kicked by Nodge. .44 seconds ago in the first half. It's 28-15. Tampa's up by 13. Ball belongs, though, to William and Jewell. No good. Charge. A lot of charges this year, and about 10 times more than last year, I'll put it that way. Popovich comes back in for Wright Ponder. And they're bringing Oldfield back in and taking out Tolson. So it's a 13-point lead by Tampa. We got 41 seconds to go in the first half. They get it to Nodge. Foul on William and Jewell. That put them at the free throw line because they're in a bonus now, and they're going to put Justoff up there. So Justoff will be shooting 2 free throws. And that one is not good. 30 seconds to go first half. It's 28-15 Tampa. And that one is good. It's 29-15. So there's about half a second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. So it's not going to make much difference. They're going for the last shot. They'd love to have a 3, I know that. It's down by 14 right now. Trying to go inside. The ball, they get it back, and the ball goes out of bounds with 2.2. And it's going to be long to William and Jewell. They got 2.2 seconds to get a shot off. Plenty of time. Here's a shot, long one outside, no good, and that's the end of the first half. It is Tampa 29, William and Jewell 15. We're going to take about a 10-minute break. All right, we're back here at courtside, and we still got 20-some-odd seconds, and now they just took that off, and we're ready to go. And Tampa's leading at 29-15 to get the ball to start this half. And they get it off of Ingram, and we're on their way. And something happened already. Going to start this all over again, looks like. It shows 9:55, and that's what they're going to leave it at. They get it to Nelson. Nelson threw it to somebody, nobody there, went back and got it herself. Down to the right side. Tampa's got a 14-point lead here at the half, but nobody's putting a lot of points up so far. In the corner, Sullivan cut off at the baseline. Long pass over to Ingram, and Ingram takes it into the paint. Little jumper is not good, and a shot clock violation. So that wasn't a very good possession, according to Coach Jesse anyway. $9:20 to go here in the third quarter, and it's still, they get it into Birch. Birch up and in. And it's 29-17 now. Long pass down to Sullivan, and I thought for sure they ran into him. That call there is a suspect call there. Now, I thought for sure she ran right into her. Yeah. Tampa gets the benefit of, I call a suspect call, which happens, and Sullivan's at the line shooting two. And that's a good thing. Shooting one. That's a good thing because she had two fouls already. That third foul would have put Tom Jesse in a problem. And they're up 15 now. Here's a shot up by Birch. No good, and a foul is going to be called on Wright Ponder. And the coach from William and Jewell don't like anything that's going on out there right now. Birch at the free throw line. About a 64% free throw shooter, and she got two of them coming, though. 8:50 to go here in the third. This free throw up is good. And that one's good as well. They get it off to Nelson, and it's 32-19. The lead is 13. Shot up, not good. Rebound goes off to Fisher. And here comes William and Jewell back, and it's Oldfield's got it. They go inside to Birch. Birch shot up is not good. Under a lot of pressure. 8:20 to go here in the third. 32-19 Tampa. And they put a lot of pressure on William and Jewell, and they haven't got very many good shots off. A foul is going to be called this time on, I think, Wilbers.
Mason Wilbur. Her third.
So that's a second team foul on William and Jewell and one on Tampa. So they're trying to get the ball in. They get it into right. Ponder takes it inside. Shot up is not good. Nelson gets the rebound up and in. And Nelson's not very tall. She's 5'4" and got that rebound inside the paint too. 15-point ball game. Birch has got it. Outside it goes. Here's a little 15-footer. Not good. Rebound right. Ponder. Seven and a half minutes to go. A 15-point ball game. I think it was ball. Oh. I gotta think that those calls are a little suspect there. I'm not one way or the other, but I just didn't see what happened there. Usually if you bring your hand down, you're in pretty good shape, and that they didn't think so. So that's a third team foul on William and Jewell. And Tampa's going to be in the bonus here before long if you don't watch out. They get it inside, and Nodge up and in, and she's a great addition to that Tampa ball club. I will say that. And the lead is 17. That may be the largest lead. In the corner, Bradley. Bradley has been quiet. She's going to shoot a three, though. Miss it. Rebound right. Ponder. Nelson with it, and here they go. Tampa down the court. .650 to go. They go inside, right up and in, and now Tampa's putting the pressure on them now. Got a 19-point lead. They had a 14-point lead at half, and they're making a lot of inside shots. Foul on right. Ponder, I think. .637 to go. It's 38-19. The problem here is with William and Jewell, Tampa's defense has got them where they can't make any points. Well, the Lady Panthers lost 78-62. At least they won the second half, but they were so far behind that didn't matter. Fisher throws that free throw in there. It's 38-20. And made that one as well. You know, it was 29-15 at the half. Now it's 38-21. We're at the 6:20 mark here of the third quarter. Nodge with it outside and gets it to Ingram. Ingram right around the top of the key, and now Sullivan's got it. They go inside. That ball knocked away and stolen away. Finn's got it. Down they go to Fisher. They go inside. Long pass out in the corner. Tolson's got it. Tolson loses it, gets it back. Finn's got it to try to go inside. Tolson gets it. Now they take it inside. Shot up. It's not good. Now out of bounds. It's going to stay with William and Jewell. Wow. A lot of stuff going on there and nothing happened. They brought back in Shones back in the lineup. Tolson out of the corner for three. Missed everything, and the ball belongs to Tampa. Long pass down the court to Sullivan. Good move she put on somebody there and got her 6 point. 40-21. 5:25 to go. Third quarter. Shones got it inside. Little turnaround jumper. Good. 40-23. 17-point lead by Tampa. 5 minutes to go here in the third. Ingram brings it across. They give it to Nelson. They go inside, shot up, no good. Foul on Bradley, I think. And we're going to take a TV timeout. It's Tampa 40, William Jewell 23. All right, we're back here at courtside where it's 4:48 to go in the third, 40-23 Tampa. And now they're getting, Nodge has 11 points and Wright Ponders 12 and 9 for Sullivan. So that's the big scores. 8 points for Birch, and no one else is doing too much for William and Jewell. At the free throw line is Nodge. Free throw up, man, it's good. Got another one coming. They've also got Popovich in there, so they're going 6-2 and 6-1. Missed that free throw on that baseline, and then Sullivan is about, 5'11", almost 6 foot, and plays bigger than that. We go inside this time to Schoen. Shot up, good, and fouled. Popovich, I think, picked up that foul. They were getting into a little bit of trouble there, and got it down to 16 now. It was 14 at the half. It's now 16, and the free throw line is Schoen. And the free throw is good. And it's 15 points. So they're playing this third quarter about even. 41-26 right now. Nelson got it outside. Way out there between the circles, goes right side. Ingram with it. Outside to Popovich. Sullivan cut off. Long pass to Nelson. Going to shoot a three and miss it. Rebound goes to Bradley. Bradley, who shoots about 18 points a game, been very quiet. I'm going to tell you how quiet here in a minute. Here's a long shot outside. It's a three by Bradley. And that gives her 5 points for the game. And it's a 12-point game now, 41-29. Ingram double team, gets rid of it to Nodge. And almost turned it over, not quite. Here's Nelson. And they throw it away almost, but Sullivan's there to pick it up. And she is as coordinated as you're going to find. And a give and go, and it's right in there, too, as Ingram finished it off. 43-29, the lead is 14. That's what it was at half. They get it off to Tolson. Outside here is Bradley again and got another one. And Tom Jesse did a 360 down there, and he's looking for somebody on the bench. And it's an 11-point game, 43-32 with 2:40 to go here in the third. They go inside to Popovich, tied up, and who's going to get it? And it's going the other way. It's going William and Jewell's way. a couple of substitutions coming in. Oldfield's coming in, and also is Bay. Anna Marie Bay. And Tampa's sticking with what they got. So it's 2.5 minutes to go here in the third. Bradley's come alive now and got 8 points. Had 2, made 2 threes though, and that gives her 8. Oldfield with it. You get it back to Bradley. Bradley almost loses it. We're down to 5 on the shot clock. In the corner, here's a 3. It's good. Wow, and it was Anna Marie Bay. Timeout. And it's going to be, how long? Let's take a look here. And it's going to be a 30-second timeout. So we'll keep it here. It's 43-35. The lead is 8 with 2:07 to go. And Tom Jesse had seen enough. He said, I'm going to check this out and see what happens here, because we were up 17 or 19 for a while, and now it's 8. So they made 3 threes in a row, did William and Jewell, and that made a difference. And but Tampa's still in control here, up by 8 with 2:07 to go in the third. We'll get some stats up here because we're going to come out of this timeout pretty quick. And let's see now. Down on the bottom side, William and Jewell, they got 8 out of Bradley now, 8 out of Birch, and 7 out of Schoen. And up on the other end, Naj has 12. Wright Ponder's got 12. And 9 for Sullivan, so that's a big deal. And the rebounds are 24-19, Tampa's favor there. And Tampa's made 1 3 for the game, and now William Jewell's made 4. And they're putting a little pressure on Tampa, too. Ball almost stolen away, not quite. And Wright Ponder kind of threw it right in the corner, and Nelson had it knocked out of her hands. But they get the ball back with 2:03 to go here in the third. They get it to Ingram, picked up by Oldfield. They double team her, and she gets it off to Nelson. Well, this game got close all of a sudden. Ball kicked outside. Ingram for a 3. She's missed it, though, and the rebound is going to Nelson. And she almost loses it, but gets it back. Still got about 10 on the shot clock, so no problem there. Ingram's got it. They're making some. They want to go inside. Nodge has got it. Driving lay-in's not good, and the ball is going to be long. And a foul is going to be called on Nelson, I think. Nope. It's going to be called on Naj. She's got a frown on her face. So where did that come from? I didn't see it. 1:18 to go here in the third. Is 43-35, and that nice relaxing Tom Jesse now not so relaxing now. Seems to be a little more focused. Tolson, they're going to shoot a 3. Made it! Wow, it's a 5-point ball game. 43-38. It was 19. There goes Nelson with the ball. Down the court they come. Tolson tried to steal it from Nelson. Didn't get that done. They want to go inside. Ball knocked around, and who's it belong to? It's going to belong to Tampa with 5 on the shot clock. They get it to Naj. Naj is going to have to do something with it. Shot up, but not good. Rebound to Tolson. And the referees is saying something. I don't know what it is, but I think it's going to be William and Jewell's ball. 34 seconds to go here in this third. It's 43-38. Tampa's up by 5. Now we're down to 25 seconds to go, and there's not much difference between the shot clock and the game clock, so they'll go for the last shot. They got to be pretty happy where they are. They were down 19 for a while, about midway through the third, and all of a sudden they started dropping a few threes, like 3 or 4 of them. Now we're down to 5 seconds. Here's Tolson. Tolson takes it, driving lay-in, shot up, not good, and that's the end. Nope. What was that? Sounded like a shot clock violation. I don't know what it was. I have to take a look at this because they got a half a second left on the clock. I'm not sure what happened there. It's still 43-38, Tampa by 5, and we got a half a second to go about. And that's not really much time to do much of anything.
Coming up next, scheduled for a 4:30 p.m. tip-off, will be the first game of the Florida versus Georgia Winter Classic on the men's
So
side.
it's going to be,
Takes on Thomas.
I don't know what's happened here. I think the quarter's over. Okay. Okay, we're back here at courtside, and we're ready to get the fourth quarter underway. Tampa gets the ball. They're up by 5 points, and I thought we had a half a second to go there, and we didn't. So they start the fourth quarter up, and Ingram's got the ball and guarded by Fisher. They go inside, right Ponder, outside to Sullivan. Little baseline jumper, it's good. That's about as smooth as you're going to get. Outside it goes. Shot up, it's good. Man, that was a long 2. So it's 45-40 with 9:20 to go here in this basketball game. Ball knocked out of bounds by Anna Marie Bay. And they're putting a little pressure on Tampa. 5-point ball game here with 9:18 to go in the ball game. It's 45-40. Ingram's got the ball and gets it over to Nelson. She's picked up by Oldfield. Wow. Pretty quick little foul there. That's her first foul, but it's a team foul, and you don't want to put people on the bonus too quick here in the fourth quarter. Long pass inside right, Ponder up and in. That was pretty easy there. 47-40. Fisher's got it. Pass outside. Here's Bay for 3. Missed it. Rebound right, Ponder. Nelson with it to the right side. And they fouled again. This time they tried to go to Naj, and they fouled her.
Second team foul.
It's non-shooting, and that's the second team foul already. We're a minute and a half into this thing. It's 47-40. Tampa's got a 7-point lead. They got the ball back again. Get it off to Naj. They want to go inside the right ponder if they can. And Finn's in the lineup as well. Bradley's right there. Sullivan takes it, driving lay-in's good. You got to figure when they start needing those points, Sullivan will get you some. They go inside. No good, and the foul is going to be on right ponder. She didn't like it. And let's see, how many is that? That's her third. It's a 9-point lead by Tampa. Oldfield's got it in the corner. Oldfield for a three. It's a little off. Rebound goes to Sullivan. Oh, somebody flopped. Didn't make any difference. Tampa's got a 9-point lead. It was 5, 45-40, and they've ran off 4 unanswered. They go inside, right ponder up and in again, and they're working that inside heavy now. Oldfield shot up, it's no good. And Tampa's starting to pull away a little bit here, 51-40. Nelson outside. Ingram shot, not good. And it's tipped out and picked up by William and Jewell, and down the court they come. Oldfield with it. Behind the back dribble, he gets it off this time to shot up, not good, traveled. Wow. Wilbur's had the right idea, but just got for travel, and they bring back in Birch. And we're going to take a TV timeout. It's 6:42 to go. It's Tampa 51-40. Okay, we're back here at courtside. 6:42 to go in the ball game. 51-40. Tampa's up by 11. Tampa's made 1 3, and William Jewell made 5. Rebounds are 29-22. Tampa's lead, and the Tampa's got the ball again. Knocked out of bounds, and it belongs to Tampa. They get it into Ingram. Ingram picked up there by Fisher. And back to Nelson. Nelson goes to the left side and gets it off to Sullivan. Sullivan all the way across to Ingram. They want to go inside. They've been in there a few times, and it's been devastating. And 3 seconds. So it's still 51-40 with 6:15 to go. And here comes Tolson across center court. Nelson's trying to guard her, and that didn't work. And the rebound goes off to Birch, up and in. And it's 51-42 with just under 6 minutes to go. Men's basketball coming up after that. It's Barry against Thomas. Ingram's got it outside. They're looking for some help. They want to go inside, and they're just not there right now. Sullivan's got it. Mid-range jumper. Pretty sweet there, and she's got like 15 now. Had hardly anything the first half, and now got 15 when they needed her. She came around 53-42 by 11. Finn has it outside. It is Bradley. Thought about it. Take it down off the glass. No good. Rebound Sullivan. Of course, I thought one of the best basketball players Florida Tech ever had was Paulette King. And Sullivan's kind of got the same features as she has. I mean, a little 12 or 15 footer, pretty deadly on it. Bradley outside, takes it into the paint, gets it outside to Fisher. Fisher takes it all the way in, shot up, it's not good. The rebound goes off to Tampa. 4:15 to go, and it's 11-point lead, 53-42. Nodge gets it off to Ingram, and they get it back to Sullivan. Sullivan's got 15, as I said, and she's coming alive here in the second half when they needed her. And, wow, they called a foul this time on Fisher. And their coach is walking out on the floor saying, wow, what a call. So they look like they might have got that foul on Finn. Ingram's got it. Less than 4 minutes to go. They get it to Sullivan. Sullivan takes it inside. Traveled, I think. Yep. So 3:40 to go. It's 53-42, and if William and Jewell is going to make any chance, they got to start doing it right now. Anna Marie Bay is going to shoot a three, and that's one way to start it. 53-45. The lead is 8 now. Long pass to Nelson. They got a 2-on-1, and I don't think Wright Ponder was ready. I think Nelson had the right idea. I don't think Wright Ponder was quite ready for that one. 3:18 to go. It's an 8-point ball game, and things got tightened up here all of a sudden. It was 11, and then you make that three, and next thing you know, it gets a little tight again. They go inside to Birch. Birch shot up, no good. Rebound, Wright Ponder. Tampa's a good rebounding ball club, but they're good inside. My philosophy is they win games mostly inside, but this conference, Sunshine State Conference, is kind of guard-oriented mostly. Nodge outside. Sullivan's got it now. And a foul is going to be called on... It's going to be called on William and Jewell. I know that. And they're going to put Sullivan at the free throw line. It's an 8-point ball game here. 2:37 to go. Free throw is not good. And looks like I don't know what kind of timeout we got here. Let's talk about it, and see. It's a full timeout. We'll take a timeout with Tampa leading 53-45, 2:37 to go. Okay, we're back here at courtside with 2:37 to go in the ball game. It's 53-48, and we got a free throw coming by Sullivan. Free throw up, and it is not good either. She missed both of those free throws. 2.5 minutes to go, and time will tell if that's going to make a difference. Tolson's got it outside, takes it up, shot off the glass, not good. Rebound goes to Ingram. Oh. Here goes Nelson down to the right side, loses the ball, gets it back. Oldfield is on her. She'll keep you running. They go inside, shot up, not good. Rebound is going to be a foul, though, is going to be called on Tolson. And they're going to put the right Ponder at the free throw line, and they're in the bonus the rest of the way for sure. But only 1:59 to go here in this ball game, 53-45. It's a lot closer I thought it was going to be, because Tampa was up 19 in the third. Free throw up, and it's good. And missed the second one, and so it's a 9-point ball game, 54-45. We're under 2 minutes to go. So if William and Jewell is going to do anything, it's going to have to be right now. Bradley it was in and out and lost it, and it's going the other way. Let's see, Bradley ends up with 8 points right now. A long time hadn't hardly anything. Made a couple of threes, though. That made a difference. Nodge has the ball, and for a large person, handles the ball pretty well. I'm talking 6'1" or 2. Ball stolen away there, picked up here by William and Jewell, and down the way they go. Oldfield's got it, back it goes to Bradley. They're going inside now to Birch. Throws it away, though. Got a lot of pressure on her by Nodge, and dumped it off. Minute 15 to go, and Tampa's going to win this game because they're up by 9, and we're approaching the 1 minute mark. Nodge with it outside. Foul on Tolson. Ingram's going to the line. Nope, it's Nodge going to the line.
Her fourth personal foul. Dory Nodge, shooting 2.
So let's see at the free throw line. Tampa is like, they were 6 out of 11 for a while. Nodge makes that free throw. It's a 10-point ball game, and now it's going to be 11 if she makes that, and she does.
Checking in again for the Cardinals, number 24, Kelly Henderson.
So Tampa's like 8 out of 14 at the free throw line. Somebody did something they didn't like. The referees kind of in the middle of this game, and I'm not sure why. 1:05 to go, and it's 11-point lead by Tampa. Here comes Fisher. Comes Bradley back outside. They're going to shoot a three. They're going to miss it. That shot was put up by Hendershot, which we have not seen. And all kinds of people on the floor, and it's going to be against. Fisher is going to get the foul. 50 seconds to go. And they're going to put Naj back at the line again where she just made two.
Dory Naj shooting two.
Pretty quiet in here now. Free throw up, and it's good. 12-point lead by Tampa, 50 seconds to go. Made them both. So it's a 13-point ball game. It got down to 5 there. No good. Rebound to right Ponder. Nodge with it. Nodge quickly down the court and handles the ball well. And Nodge is what? She's 6'2". Foul is going to be called on Oldfield, and why? 30 seconds to go, and it don't make any difference.
First, second personal foul.
They're bringing in Popovich. And they're bringing in number 25, which is Battle.
And number 2, Aaliyah Abney.
Abney coming back in as well. Nelson at the free throw line, and Nelson, had quite a few points yesterday. This time, though, going for a 5th point. That's in there. And makes that one, makes 6 points for her. So it is 60-45. The lead is 15. So they got it within 5, and then it just took too much out of them. Bradley for a 3, no good. Rebound goes to Justoff. Double teamed, and what happened? Timeout. 20 seconds to go, and Tom Jesse taking a long timeout. We'll take it with them, 60-45, and be right back. Okay, back here at courtside with 19 seconds to go, and Justoff has the ball now for Tampa. And they give it off to Ingram, and Ingram gives it off to Abney. And we're just kind of fooling around with the ball, and that's what we need to stay at 60-45. And Tampa wins it 60-45, and Tampa wins 2 games. William and Jewell 1-1.
Coming up next at 4:30 p.m. will be the first game of the 2019.
So we'll have Barry and Thomas coming up next.
Barry takes on Thomas. Once again, your final score this afternoon was Tampa 60
So we'll get some halftime stats, and then we'll take a break here in a minute, and we'll get those stats up here right away, and then we'll take about a 30-minute break and be back with Barry Thomas and the men's basketball. I'm going to do the stats first. Basketball coming up here in about 30 minutes.